Ow. See how you like. Oh. Just realized I don't have my swords anymore.
Not yet!
Not yet. Not ever. Shit. That's one button, the whole thing goes to pot. And let's get to level 5, just in case. Fuck, it's a swarm of them. In the line. Ugh. Jesus Christ. Every time. How sad is it that she's basically the one doing all the damage? It's too bad that doesn't go through multiple enemies at once. You know, like it should. Weak. Weak.
What the? What's he doing in a place like that? Hey, get up! Wake up, would ya?
God? Good morning!
Don't good morning me. What are you doing here?
Well, I was thinking about attacking a couple, but they ran away. And when I tried to chase them, I tripped and bumped my noggin. I really am worthless. I thought about toughening up, but it seems impossible for me.
Then you're just going to give up and accept the way things are?
Well...
A moment, Lord.
What's up?
Does this not strike you as odd?
Everything's pretty odd to me lately. The fact that I'm God, and the fact that I'm trying to answer a zombie's prayers.
No, not that. It is about the zombie. He was saying that he does not want to get bullied. But I dare say I am not convinced that this zombie truly wishes for that.
So, what are you implying?
The feelings of not wanting to get bullied and wanting to become strong are not lies. But neither of those are his true wish. What you call the heart is a complicated thing to understand. Sometimes the words you speak cannot match the feelings held inside. At times, those making a wish may not know the words to properly convey what it is they want.
That sounds like something I've heard before. But that would mean I have no idea how to grant this little guy's wish.
Unfortunately, that is the most I can say to you regarding this matter.
Aw, come on. Give me one more hint, please?
Found you, fool! I thought you ran away, but here you are, dilly-dallying in a dumb place like this!
Ah! Sergeant!
Halt! Your training is far from over!
Why does that sergeant zombie care so much about training that weakling?
Perhaps that is an important cog in this machine. Try to think, Lord. The Fate Revolution circuit only replicates things that strongly relate to the believer's wish. So in this case, it means...
I know. It means that Sergeant Zombie is a key player when it comes to granting the wish. Cool. Let's go after them, Liliel.
Yes, Lord!
This never ends with them, does it? Hopefully I can get my God gauge up to full before the end of this. Because if there's a boss, I want as much advantage as I can get. Can't see shit. Bitch, what do you think you're in, Resident Evil? Get that shit out of here. That back just got fucked. Now this is fair. Not that it matters. I can't even take a hit. She's stuck in me, those stupid arms. Eat that bitch. Goddamn poison! See how easy it is just to fill up the inventory? That worked. Yummy. Ah, quit your whining. These dropped apples. Yes, yes, I know. Hell out of here.
Neliel, I come bearing gifts. Karoiel baked a cake for all of us.
Thanks. Just leave it, somewhere.
Any progress?
No. Ever since that boy became God, the numeric values have been fluctuating violently. No issues with the movement, but there's so much interference. There is no way to stabilize the scan. Elgo Square's connection is meager as well, but look.
What is this abnormal value? The synchronization rate is far too high.
Even though it was for but a moment, I believe it correlates to the time when she accepted that kid.
Then he is a special case? Or... Neliel, what are your thoughts?
Such an anomaly has never happened before, so I do not really get it either. I lack sufficient data to decide, but maybe, just maybe that kid heard a voice. Maybe he heard her.
If he is able to come to a mutual understanding with her, then it may be possible for him to save her. I selected the wish this time around. If he is qualified to be God, he will come back to us safe and sound. I will probe him about her voice once he does return.
Yes, you do that.
Are you worried?
No. Pay me no mind.
You're doing such shady things all the time. Are you that interested in young boys?
Nothing interests me less than the fate of that stupid kid.
Your face is much more honest than your words. It's obvious you keep thinking about it. So why are you acting so stubborn?
If you are just going to verbally slap me around with your teasing, go away. I do not have as much free time as you.
What a meanie. If you say those things to me, I might put on my pouty face.
You are thoroughly shameless.
I was just trying to sugarcoat the unpleasant truth. Lanael mocks you because you're always like this. Outwardly composed, but inside, your jealousy and envy shine brighter than the sun.
I am just doing as I see fit.
How many times have I heard that one? Don't you have any other pickup lines? A lot of time has passed now, you know.
Shut it. A former devil like you would never understand my feelings.
Oh, okay. Then please, continue to fumble about indecisively and trip over your own feet, you narcissistic trust fund baby.
Say your worst. Your interference will do nothing. I know your true intentions after all.
Oh my, do you?
You have no interest at all, in or toward all things. That is why your seductions are paper thin.
That's not a bad guess. But I really do have a slight interest in our nubile little god. And that's no lie. I will give you one piece of advice, Raquiel. If you presume everyone will treat you with divine levels of kindness, you'll be wrong.
God, everyone hates me.
Not yet!
Yes, yes. A hell of a lot I can do about it right now. Get out of here as fast as possible. Dude, unless you're selling apples, I don't give a shit. Thankfully, it only counts as you taking something if you're the one stepping on the item in question.
Phew! I've run pretty far. I don't think the sergeant will man! So much running! I'm tired. Humans are scary, but the sergeant's scary too. Why does he always chase me around like this? I think even zombies will have useful and useless members of society. Even if I train, it's not gonna be of any use.
Are those the only words you can moan, you fool? Troubling me to come all this way. Are you prepared for what awaits you? Abandon my special training again, and I will tear your limbs off and bury you in pieces in a plant pot! You got that?
Yes, sir!
Fleeing from the enemy is a grave offense! Court-martial worthy! Remember that!
Yes, sir!
Fine. Then let me ask you again. Do you swear to complete my special training?
Oh, man, well...
Make your choice!
I swear!
So you do! Before the root of your tongue dries up and rots off, we shall begin the next training regimen at once!
And there they go again. That's one dedicated sergeant.
Perhaps it shows a deep attachment to that particular zombie. Oops! Please consider that a whopper of a hint.
That reminds me, actually. Is someone intentionally showing me the original world scenarios? It's almost too convenient in a way. I feel like sometimes I'm being shown something with a very intentional motive.
I do not know. The system at work inside the Fate Revolution circuit is so complex that I only understand a percent of it. I studiously read my angel manual so I can better support my lord. But there are so many mysteries I cannot solve.
Gotcha. So the one who created the Fate Revolution circuit is what people call a true genius, huh?
I was interested as well, and upon researching it further, all I came across was the name Misael Saiyanji.
Misael Saiyanji? This is someone who came up with the idea of God getting consumed if he acts up. I don't think I want to meet that person.
You and me both, man. You and me both.
Not yet!
Let's go find some apples. Now his attack is barely having any effect. Oh, here we go. Time for this crap. Yeah, I can do that too. Mind? If need be, I'm gonna have to leave the area. So I should always have at least one exit on hand, just in case.
Sergeant, I can't do this any longer.
Fool, is your dedication that flimsy? One more hour in the invisible chair for you.
Sergeant, I really can't stand this.
I see, okay. You're saying that this level is so boring you can't stand it.
I definitely didn't say that. That's not what I meant at all.
Heave-ho! How's that, weakling? Isn't this the perfect seasoning?
It's so heavy. Please get off me.
A 1,000-mile journey begins with a single step. That fatty, stinky sweat will not go to waste. Show me your blackened guts.
What in God's name are they doing?
They are doing what you are watching them do, Lord. He is in the middle of reforming that zombie's rotten spirit. It would appear that the weak zombie feels the sergeant zombie's harsh training is tantamount to bullying.
Excessive and unrelenting education is the same as bullying, huh? That would mean my task is to get that sergeant zombie to cut the weakling some slack in his training? But is that really it? Putting a stop to his harsh training would only be a stopgap solution for a far bigger problem. Because the zombie wouldn't change at all if I do that. It's easy to conclude that even if the hard training stops, some other problem will come along to make that guy's life difficult. Which means this is no way to grant the little guy's wish. How can I guide his fate to a better place and make sure his wish is granted?
No! No more! I don't want this anymore!
Whoa! Settle down! Wait, he seems different somehow.
Lamb!
Gah!
Ah! What did I just do?
Hey, you alright?
I don't know who you are or why you've come here, but please, don't scold him. What he needs more than anything else is confidence. As long as he becomes a confident zombie, I am happy to have served as his foundation.
He really cleaned the sergeant's clock, the one who was bullying him. But the Fate Revolution circuit is not shutting down.
I know. To complete my task, I'll need to force him to realize what he is truly wishing for. Hey! Up and at him!
How unrefined. Waking up a man who is enjoying the feeling of being dead. What can I do for you?
Sergeant, what's your relationship with that guy?
I'm in charge of educating that weakling. My mission is to raise him into a full-fledged, confident zombie.
Don't you know that he feels like all you're doing is bullying him?
Sadly, my methods no longer resonate with the youths of today. A zombie's life is not an easy one. To stay alive, we must adopt the law of the jungle. Only the strong survive. Sending them off without teaching them how harsh reality is, or by being kind to them, is easy. It would be easier for me as well. No matter how much they come to hate me, education is about teaching the harshness of reality so they can become true zombies. Is that not what an educator's duty should be?
It appears this one holds some surprisingly respectable motives.
Yep, I don't think he's wrong, but the problem is that the sergeant's feelings aren't reaching the weakling at all.
Well, because if he is treating him to such harsh training, of course those feelings will not reach him.
How can we get the sergeant's feelings across?
No matter what I do, I just suck. I can't really remember, but I think I was the same way even back when I was a human. I don't want this anymore. Bullied, yelled at. I don't like any of this. Nobody's nice to me. I just want to be treated kindly. But everybody's so cold. I want to die. Wait, that's not possible. I'm already dead.
Is that his human grave? Crying over one's own grave. Truly a paradox of the dead.
The negative figures are off the charts. This must be what they call the highway to the danger zone, Lord.
That one carries enough potential to join the elite class of zombies. Had he only the confidence to do so.
Confidence again, huh?
Lord, have you concocted a plan?
Not yet. I've tried taking a few different approaches in my mind, but it's his life, so he's got to do it himself, right?
Yes, what you say is the truth. But Lord, what would happen to your job?
Exactly. That's why I gotta face this problem with my own strength as well, and overcome it.
The way you say that, you have no plan, do you, Lord? You are being very wishy-washy.
No, I'm not. This is my serious decision.